Boy, what a day, boys and girls. I went to work, then I had to go to a meeting, and I found the meeting to be a waste of my time. I don't know how many of you guys have gone to meetings where it ended up being a waste of your time. Unfortunately, I'm sorry there's going to be wind noise because it lasted longer than it was supposed to. So now I'm riding in the dark, and unfortunately I'm wearing my black. At least my helmet's white. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. And there's not much that I can do about it, and I don't really like riding in the dark. And why are you stopped here like that? It's not a parking stall, dude. So anyways, as I was saying, I ended up going to this meeting. It ended up being not as informative as I would have hoped it was, but I went. Nobody can say I didn't. I don't know how many of you guys have gone to meetings where you're like, what was the point of this? And then you go, okay, that was not anything that I was expecting. And of course, like I said, now I'm driving home in the dark. Well, not dark, but the sun's down. I have my tinted visor, which I'm not allowed to wear. And here I am as a new rider who has all this stuff I'm not supposed to be doing. And there's not much that I can do about it right now. And I don't feel good about it. But like I said, there's not much I can do about it right now. It's like, okay, I'm going, it's darkish, and I'm repeating myself, and I don't know why. Hey, at least I know my headlights work, right? I haven't been out for an actual night ride in a while, so this is a good thing. I mean, I know I'm going to see people on the roads that I'm going to be like, really? Why? Why are you doing that? And they're going to be like, 'cause I can. And I'm going to be like, but at least I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, so that's a good thing. I really don't like having my visor open, but it's not like I have much of a choice. If it must, it must. Which means when I get home, I have to make sure I use my eye drops, because, eye surgery. In case you guys have forgotten, I had the whatever kind of version of laser eye surgery because I don't know what the I don't know what the letters stand for. So, I want to be careful though, because the last thing I need to do is do anything to hurt my precious new eyes that I paid for. Not that they're new, but you know what I mean. We'll say not cheap eyes. How about that? So I am very sorry about all the noise that you guys are hearing. But other than that, everything is going well. I mean, Cow Couple is doing their thing, and of course you guys know about Summon Tesla, which is doing its thing. I really don't like these uneven roadways. They're very annoying. Especially when the wheel is right in between the two of them. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but when your wheel hits right in between the two lines, it's actually very annoying. So then your tire goes, because it's not sure which surface it's on. And it makes you go, I don't like this. I haven't actually really night ride, night drive, whatever you want to call it, since the eye surgery. So this is actually very interesting for me. I mean, I've done early morning rides, but that's not the same thing, as you guys know. Like, in the evening hours is always different. So it's actually a really good test for me to see how my procedure has gone and how it is. Because I know a lot of people, their biggest complaint is the nighttime driving. They say that after getting the procedure done, they see more halos and stuff. So, I don't know, but I'm getting dust in my eyes and I don't like it. That much I do know, I can say that. I'm like, oh, there's dust off the roads. It's flying into my eyes. No! Why? Why, evil dust? Why? And it's like, okay, well, I'll try to produce some tears for you so that, you know, it is not so bad. But at least it seems peaceful tonight. We're supposed to be getting some rain, so we'll see how that turns out. You came a little close to me. I don't like your tire. But the air is nice and crisp and cool, and I can feel it. And I like it. Again, with the dust particles. People, why? Why are you doing this to me? Why do you have debris on your tires? Oh, I know. I actually know the answer to this. Because I live in Vancouver, and Vancouver has a lot of construction areas, so there's a lot of debris for people to pick up into their tires. And then as they're driving, they get to brush it off into my eyes, which is usually covered by a visor, so I don't usually care. But I actually know the answer. So if any of you had the answer, I'm sorry, I already gave it to you. Okay, you guys go there, and I am going to stop right here, and hopefully nobody is parked in this lane so that I do not get screwed. Oh, nice. By the looks of it, I look like it's good. It looks good. It looks good to me. I don't know how much you guys are going to actually see because it is a little bit darker. And I know that we've had nighttime videos before and you have seen stuff. So I'm glad I'm not going that way. Wow, there's a lot of cars just like poof. Poof. That's what I call it. They all went poof. No. There is cars parked up front. Yay! I was going to put the front-facing camera on, but I didn't really see that there was much point to that right now. Oh yeah, these people want to turn because they're allowed to turn because it's after 7 o'clock. Silly rules I forgot about. Oh, good job. That's clearly red, dude. And you were like clearly over here. You had more than enough time not to go through. But impatience, what can I say? I want to get home, home, home. But I can't get home, 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 because that's still the distance away. For you guys, it might be a blink of an eye, but for me, it takes time. Because even though I'm not talking, and then, you know, it goes blip into the next section, and you're like, oh, like, 10 minutes has already passed because, well, you know, motovlogging rules. Or maybe only a second has passed. Nobody knows. Only Mr. K knows. Because he's the one who's doing the editing. Because he's awesome. Okay. We are going. And I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Boys and girls, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, ta-ta. And please, be safe.